Yo, what up? It's your boy, as always, Mr. Clutch, and I'm here with the one, the only, the Gamers Lab. And today I'm going to be bringing you guys a glitchy offensive scheme that I have personally been loving up to this point in Madden so far this year. The formation is called single back snugs flip, or single back tight slots. Now this is a pretty popular formation in Madden. There's a lot of people that like to run this formation. It's just a solid formation year in and year out. But there are 3 plays specifically that I love to run out of this formation that I've been running with this year. So what I'm going to do is a 3-part series for the snugs flipped, single back snugs flipped breakdown, and I'm going to go over the 3 plays that I like to run so that the video isn't super long. I'm going to do 3 separate videos. The 3 plays are going to be halfback wheel, mesh, and deep post. I think halfback wheel is the most complete play. You can attack the entire field with halfback wheel. Deep post is my deep play that I like to use to expose zones, like cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, get those open over the top. And then lastly, mesh, which is just a simple way to exploit the glitchiness out of the flat routes. So those are the ones I'm going to be breaking down. What I'm going to do is break down man and zone, pretty much every coverage for each play, and what to do in the situations to adjust when you see them running it. So in the first part of the series, I'm going to be breaking down halfback wheel. This is probably my most popular and my favorite of the plays, just because, like I said, it's the most complete and it absolutely destroys pretty much every coverage in the game. So to start, I'm going to go over the dreaded quarters 2-man under, and just show you guys what I like to do for this play. Now, real quick, some highlights about this formation in general. I love it because you can flip it at the line of scrimmage without them noticing, and so basically you can run any concept to either side of the field, and they have to prepare to stop it on both sides of the field in order to pick everything up. So it's really good at keeping your opponent off guard, keeping them honest, and then just giving them headaches all over the field. So against 2-man under, the only adjustment I really like to make if I see them pressed is I'll put the guy that's on the in route on an unbumpable hitch. So to do that, what you want to do is hot route, press square, and then press R2 for the hitch, and then smart route it. So triangle again, square again, and then R1. Now you notice he'll be on a hitch route that's unbumpable, and the defense can't bump him at the line of scrimmage, which essentially makes pretty much, you'll see every route in this play destroy 2-man under. So the only other thing I really like to do, if you know it's 2-man under, do not block your running back, because if you block your running back, you're blocking them for no reason. They're only blitzing 3 people, and you got somebody now getting double teamed. It's easier to just have your running back on a route so he takes the defender out of the box and makes your life a lot easier. So the main thing that I like to do with this scheme is motion the guy the inside receivers. You guys will see that a lot, that I motion on pretty much every play so everything looks the same. And there is a purpose behind motioning. So I'm going to break down, I probably won't run through it a lot, but I'm going to break it down, then I'll go to instant replay and show you guys why each route gets open. So what you want to do is motion the route about 2 steps, snap it, and then you'll see he cuts to the sideline and gets wide open. Because you're doing a motion, there's no way that the opponent can press you, and allows you to get the old school corner route concept when you absolutely destroy man coverage. Let's go here to the instant replay, and I'll show you pretty much how every route on this play gets open other than the running back. So here we go. So number 89 on the left, he's on an unbumpable hitch. You can just pass lead him down. You just have to throw it like as soon as he's turning. And pass lead L2, and he'll throw it at his feet and he'll get the grab. As you can see, the slot receiver on the left is on like that deep that deep drag, and that absolutely destroys man coverage. He does get kind of pressed initially, or actually he doesn't, because that route allows him to get a free release. He gets bumped by the guy that's blitzing, but that doesn't really throw his route off enough. And if you want to quick pass that, you always can if you want to, if they're blitzing you. Cover 0 blitz or something like that. And then you didn't really see it here, so I'll run it one more time. But the other reason I really like this play is because obviously you see the guy that I motion gets wide open, but the outside receiver, Cobb, on the right side, number 18, he's on a deep post, and that route absolutely torches man once he gets off the press. So I'll go ahead and run that one more time so you can see. We'll let all of the routes develop, and you'll see how bad this play absolutely destroys man coverage. So the other thing is I usually like to run it to the wide side to give myself space to catch the corner route once he cuts upfield, but you can run it to either side, it'll just be a tighter throw. So like I said, the only thing you want to do is put that in route on an unbumpable hitch. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is what the play should look like. You motion out the corner route, and this time I'm going to look to hit Cobb. As soon as he cuts over the middle, he gets separation. That time he gets hit by the safety, so he drops it, but 9 times out of 10 he's going to make the catch. So I'll run it one more time just to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So he flipped the play at the line of scrimmage, they don't notice. Put Jones on that unbumpable hitch route. This is what it'll look like. Motion out Rodgers. And then you see, and now actually this, so you guys know, that's Darrelle Revis, who has the highest man rating in the game. You can see what it does to him. So if that beats him, then you know that route's going to beat pretty much every man defender in the game. The other awesome thing that I like is the fact that when you're running it with the, on this instance I have the tight end on the right side of the field, so he's running the post, but if you run it stock and you run it to the left side of the field, if you're on, you know, the right hash, then they're gonna be a lot faster and create a lot more separation. You can possibly turn it up for a big gain. So we got the setup down. This time we're putting circle on the unbumpable hitch, Cobb, and we're gonna motion out Adams on the left. As soon as he cuts out, you can snap it, give him a second, and as you can see, he absolutely torches him, and then rat catch it to turn upfield. And then lastly, like I said before, you can always hit your tight end who's coming across the middle of the field, because his route's unbumpable and he gets separation against man as well. So as you can see, this route absolutely this play absolutely destroys 2-man under. I love it. I go to it all the time. Now something else that I want to show you guys is that not only is it good against man, but it's good against zone coverage as well. So this time we're going to go to cover 4. Call the same play. We'll actually go to cover 4, and one thing that you guys will notice is even though on defense the linebackers in a flat, they don't get out to those sidelines in enough time to defend the corner route. So I'm going to go ahead and run it. He'll get outside, and he still picks up yards. It just destroys the flat. Now what you might be thinking is, hey, I'm going to put him in a purple route. Put him in a purple zone because the purple zone is supposed to pick that up. I agree, it is supposed to. He's in a purple. I'm going to motion Jones out, and he should still get that separation. There's no way the linebacker's getting out there in time. So you can beat zone coverage with this as well. And then you still have your other routes underneath. So if for some reason they're taking the corner route away, you can still hit the other routes on the field. I like to hit your square post route as soon as he cuts up the field. He gets underneath those deep blues really well and in between the hook zones. And this is against a cover 4 that's only blitzing 3, where you have 2 people dropping in the hook zones. A lot of times people, at least if they're blitzing 3, they'll at least have 1 person to spy. In the middle of the field will be even less congested. So you can also hit your tight end if you want. If they're say one of these, usually what happens is one of these guys will be a user and he'll start dropping to hit when you hit the post a lot. So say he's user and he's dropping to like a deep blue area, you can quick pass and hit your tight end for easy 5 yards. And then last but not least, you can always hit the in route coming in late. So it'll be kind of like a clear out route, and you can hit the in route coming in after. That's your last read. So that pretty much is how you beat the zone coverage. So you got man beaters, you got zone beaters out of this formation, and you guys can give the opponent an absolute headache just by running this one play. One other thing I really like to do against zone is also exploit a halfback wheel route to get your running back open down the field. If they're in a quarters or some type of formation where they're only blitzing 3 people and you have the option to roll out, I would definitely exploit this. So offensively, what I would do is put Randall Cobb on a fade. He's going to draw deep. I would put Richard Rodgers on a flat. Really easy, simple concept. And I would motion Adams over to the right and snap it right when he gets to the guard, so I have time to kind of roll out. What you'll notice is that they suck down, and you can hit Eddie Lacy over top. The cool part is you can do this to either side of the field, so it could be really annoying. As you can see, I did it here. I did it to the right on the first time, which is normally what I would go to, the weak side of the field. But you can also do it to the strong side of the field as well, and it should work the same way. Leave Richard Rodgers. You just want that extra guy so you can kind of roll out, suck the flats, and bing, easy money. And lastly, I want to show you guys one more option on what you can do to beat zone coverage. So this is going to work really well against cover 3 and cover 2, and basically what it is just a street, flat, corner concept, or drag. So this is cover 4, but it works well, even better against cover 3 and cover 2. So what you do is you streak, so you take the deep blue, use a distractor route, and then you can, I like to use a drag specifically here, but you can also use a flat route to your running back, and then the corner route is going to end up getting open in the corner because all the 2 other routes are going to pull the drag will pull the light blue down, and the streak will pull the deep blues back, and you'll see the triangle will get open in the corner of the field. Common concept, but just another way to use it. And then I like to hold X so you get the possession catch. As you can see in that play, it doesn't do as great of a job against cover 4, and one other thing you actually can do if you want is to hit the drag underneath, because the corners actually do a really good job of sucking flat zones back. So as you can see there, you can also hit him underneath if you just need a couple of yards. A little bit safer throw, but you don't, lower risk, lower reward. I'll show you guys real quick against cover 2 to show you how deadly it is against cover 2 and cover 3. So again, the play is halfback wheel, and then on defense we'll just come out in a stock cover 2. So here against cover 2, see the play, you got the corner route on the right side of the field this time. I like to run this to the short side of the field. You just streak circle as the distractor. I'm going to put my tight end on a flat route. My running back on a flat route to swing out to the right, and I'll drag triangle just to really make sure that they get open. As you can see, he sucks down, and then I like to throw a bullet and push up so he pass leads forward, and then he'll get 20-25 yards. Pretty good setup. So that's how another way that I like to attack cover 2 and cover 3. So now you guys have the stock way to set it up, where you just do the motion, where you can also do the streak, flat, and then wheel combo out of the backfield, or you can do the streak, corner, flat combo, and attack the sidelines. So good luck to your defense. That's all I gotta say. So stay tuned, because in part 2 and part 3 I'm going to break down mesh to get on your opponent's nerves from the flats, and then the deep post play will show you how to get easy one-play touchdowns against cover 4 and other zone coverages over top. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for checking me out. As always, leave comments in the comment section below if you guys have any questions. Subscribe, and give me a like on the video if you really appreciate what I'm doing. It means a lot. Other than that, Mr. Clutch, I'm out.